No. I have Lightyear Frontier installed on this computer. It does not need to come from another device. The fuck you mean?
Anywho.
I think it just tried to stream Lightyear Frontier from your computer. I think that's what it was doing. What? Stop.
Put my hand up there.
Weirdo.
Put the PNG tuber on, bitch. I'm here.
I don't have it installed.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Type in Vieto tube.
I don't have the program installed because I had to reset the computer.
I installed it.
Oh, I guess it is installed. Well, thanks for you. I'm not setting it up yet. I'll set that up once we actually have a reason to use it.
It's already set up.
No, I'll have to redo the thing.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I will.
PNG tuber.
It uses a link. I will have to set it back up.
Use a link.
I'm not doing it right
I'm
now.
not saying Fuji. I'm saying.
I'm not doing it right now. You know what I am doing right now?
Fuck you.
I'm building a goddamn donut truck. This thing. This is what I'm doing. Do you have a problem with that?
Yes.
Do you have a
Ow.
problem with that?
Yes. You know what my problem is?
What?
That it's not real donuts.
That's fair. I need this thing. You should probably read them a bit more about this set while I'm getting stuff out.
This is set 60452, the donut truck.
How many pieces is it, Mars?
196.
So 196 pieces, and how much did this cost?
No idea. How much should I pay for this? I want to say like 30, right? Somewhere in there. Because Lego is too expensive nowadays. Oh.
Did you forget we have scanner apps for this stuff now?
Yeah.
What did you do with the minifigure?
Nothing. It's right there. $20.
So this was a $20 set.
Okay.
That's exciting. Oh.
Why does girl low-key look like you?
Because sometimes I'm a fat ass and I just want some donuts. And sometimes that means going and making a whole ass donut stand just so I can have some donuts. In the future, if we ever do one of these for a video, remind me to screen capture the tablet so that we can stay caught up.
Or put it on the left side.
What's up?
Or put it on the left side. The left screen. You don't just screen capture the tablet if you put it on the screen.
I can't. This app is only available on mobile. Do you not know how this app works? So there's two parts to this that we're building, yeah? Mars? There's two parts to this?
Okay.
I'm asking.
Yes.
Okay, so what are we building here first.
What does it look like?
You tell me. I'm not looking at the booklets.
No, but like, what does it look like?
Well, I know it's a donut truck.
So what part is that? Critical
I'm
thinking.
gonna throw you.
Critical thinking. You can do it.
Oh, let's shut up.
You're a big boy.
Am I?
No.
I'm just
a guy.
On the other side. On the other side. Yeah, apparently there's more than one side. I'll take you to the other side. Don't question me, I don't know what I'm saying. I hope people enjoy this. I don't even know if people know that we're live right now, honestly. We should probably let people know. Because, like, I didn't do that before we started. That's cute. It's little.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little dude. It makes sense. I mean, it was only a $20 set. It's still way too expensive for... here we go.
Do you like your Twitch alert?
Oh, the,
You have escaped containment.
Nick has escaped contain... What is it? Hold on.
Nick's one that has
I'm
escaped
struggling.
containment and is now alive.
That's on the Twitch, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Niconet has escaped containment and is now live. Viewer discretion is advised. High level of questionable decisions and elite button mashing ahead. Come witness the madness and bring snacks. You will need them. That's so demeaning. It's not you might need them. It's you will need them.
Well, no, mine is Sound the Sirens. Mars the Reckoning Pause is live. Caught raiding dumpsters again, but this time it's on stream. Trash, treasure, chaos, yes. Scurry on over before the garbage truck shows up.
That's accurate to you, though.
Half-eaten pizza, guaranteed. Not really, but like, ... maybe.
You on the weekends. Scrounging through the fridge. I hope people are looking forward to more of
I need
this.
you to go tell Dak that he does in fact have a problem.
What?
Go to Dusk's server, look at General, and tell Dak that he does in fact have a problem.
Hold on, I've got the proof.
It won't let me type the word Panera. Is Panera a southern thing?
No.
No? Is it like Starbucks where it's everywhere?
Yeah, pretty much.
Receipts.
I'm not awful. I'm funny.
How did you get this receipt?
Who asked that?
Me.
Oh, they sent it to me.
Or
Yeah, they full on outed themselves on that one.
if you get a ghost ping, it's because of the bot commands.
Hmm. The pod commands I can't see.
Uh-huh.
It's frustrating.
I'm a moderator.
I understand that, but like, then I have to go do the whole like mark this server as red thing, and that's just obnoxious.
Mark yourself as red. Sorry.
Damn. It's not nice. I thought you were supposed to be the nice one between us.
Who said that?
You did.
When?
A couple times.
I mean, that doesn't shock me that I've said it, but also, like, oh, when have I ever been nice?
A few times. Pew. Okay. That.
I've taken 4,870 steps today. Guys, you wanna know how I learned that?
905.
I played Pikmin Bloom.
I'm nowhere close.
Yeah, I put my watch down and I haven't been able to remember to put it back on. Tuesday I took 7,000 steps.
That's excessive.
Yeah. That was the day I got my hamster. That day was really good.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
That's good. You know, a day will be great for me. The day that I get a decent chiropractor.
No, that's fair. I had one.
Here, I'm just gonna bring all the small pieces. Put them with everything else. I don't know why I separated them.
Oh, I'm so excited for these masks.
I hope they turn out okay.
I hope so too. There's a bunch of layer shifts in the back one.
Well, I don't know if they're necessarily layer
No, it's layer
shifts or if it's just like separations in the layers. But I mean, it kind of looks cool, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, it'll make for some good texturing later, you know?
Yeah. Dying.
Don't do that. Oh, was I supposed to? Oh, I was. I just almost completely missed a step.
Don't do that.
Well, it's not like I was doing it on purpose. It's actually coming together really well. What did you just... Oh. It's not what it sounded like. It sounded much heavier and like you were sliding something. This is a really simple build.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was kind of expecting it to be a lot more complicated,
I was not.
but I mean, I'm kind of glad that it's not. Throwing things.
We've talked about this.
Have we, though?
Yes.
Have we really? This is really detailed for being such a small build.
Yeah.
I'm definitely looking forward to doing more of these, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Even if it's just like a good way to like open up a stream every now and again.
My goal is that eventually I'll have the ability to do something like this as well.
Yeah.
And do some of the botanical sets.
I have a botanical set planned.
Don't steal my ideas.
You want to get technical? You're stealing mine.
No, because I said it first.
Yeah, but I did Legos first.
Technically, Orange did it all first.
Nope, still beating orange too. How do these go in?
The citrus.
Like that? Is that how that happens? Oh, that's interesting.
You not done one of those before?
Not these ones, no.
Yeah, they're kind of funky.
I can see that. I would hate to have to try to get one of these out after it goes in there, though.
That's why it has the hole in the back.
Hole in the back? Oh yeah, it kind of does let you do that, huh?
Yeah. Let me see it.
Should get like a little container for these. I'll have to print one later. Let's try this little front of the
Show them
van.
the front of it.
Honk honk.
The worst truck driver you'll ever see. Who's worse?
I know someone.
You're so mean. You're so mean to people.
He's mean to me.
They're all mean to you. They're your idiots.
That's not the point. You just got donuts everywhere.
Don't do that.
Here's all this stuff. Okay. It is now time to build the back half.
Can I build the actual donut? And the lady.
Possibly.
And the lady. And the lady.
What's that? This is still framed, all right? Yeah. Yeah. There we are.
Oh, I like that she has freckles.
Yeah.
Why is she trying to pay for donuts with a $100 bill?
They're very, very well made donuts. Hey, you can't argue that one. How are those looking?
What?
The masks.
Oh, pretty good.
Got like 45 minutes left to them. They'll probably finish while we're streaming.
Probably.
That'll probably be a takeaway segment.
Yeah, they have
Like 46 minutes left.
46, yeah. I'm gonna eat you.
Like,
Not you.
Still, why?
Because he's a funky little guy.
Are you threatening my dog? Sounds like you are.
Get your chew. Stop eating the new one. Eat the old one first. Dum dum.
Dum
Oh, hi.
dum dum dum.
He came closer to chew. Why would I
Maybe this
threaten
is
your
an
dog?
espresso thing.
Don't think so.
It looked like it for half a second, okay?
I did. You're correct.
You know what's a funny thing to think about?
Hmm.
When I started doing all of this, right? Way back in 2014, and stop taking things before you know what they go to. Or I throw you. Way back in 2014 or whenever it was, I would have laughed at you if you told me that someday I would have a setup that had an overhead camera.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Because I didn't think we'd we'd be at a point ever in which that would have been a possibility.
Why not?
Just because, like, I was young, right? So I didn't really have, like, a full vision of where I wanted it to go or, what I wanted to do with any of this stuff. So, like, I kind of was just making videos in my bedroom.
I mean, that's what Mark did when he started.
Doing stupid things. Like, I don't even know if I have it anymore, but there used to be a video of me that I took on this old, I think it was an HP laptop, and it was just literally me in a swivel chair in a bathrobe, and I started at, like, right in front of the laptop, which was on my dresser, and the entire video was I pushed away from dresser, played like 4 notes on a piano, and that was the video.
That is prime Vine material.
That was the whole thing. That was it. That was all I did. So, like, if you were to have told me back then that I'd be at this point, like, mind you, I'm still not super successful, right? But, like, I still would have been like, no way. Not
Yeah.
like, there's no way that I would, right? I wouldn't have believed you. I would have told you that you were nuts.
I mean, I am, but that's not the point.
I would not have believed you if you told me that I'd be sitting here with a proper desk, with 2 monitors, a nice computer that's gaming capable, and an overhead camera that allows me to do this. I would never have believed you. I just wouldn't have. It's kind of a nuts thing to think about, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And again, like I said, like I'm not super successful at this point in time, but still, I've had enough where, like, I can do this. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat, if I do say so.
She's in an energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how today's going?
Yeah. Can you tell?
Yeah, I can. That's why I asked.
We had someone come from out of town to help at my other job, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at her earlier and she goes, yeah, we don't have a Del Taco where I'm from.
What?
Yeah, they don't have Del Tacos.
Yes, they do.
No.
They absolutely do. They have to.
No, they don't.
They have to.
They don't.
I don't believe them.
But she was like, yeah, we don't have Del Taco where I'm from, so whenever I'm down here, I always go to Del Taco. They were closed today. She was very upset.
I can imagine.
I assume she drove home very upset.
Probably.
All the way to
Yeah, don't
her
say
state.
that out loud.
All the way to her state.
That's disappointing.
And then she's opening tomorrow.
She drove all the way back there just to drive all the way back up here again?
Yeah.
Get a hotel.
That's what I said, and then she's like,
That's what I would have done.
I went, you're absolutely okay.
Plus, like, your company would have had to pay for it.
Apparently she used to work at a store nearby for a year.
Yeah.
Okay. This is my turn.
Hadn't been forgotten, now Joe, I've been married long time ago. You know, I don't understand how you're not a mac and cheese fan.
I have certain mac and cheeses that I'll eat, right? But like the texture of some of them has ruined it so much for me that I have become too autistic for things. Can you do that back?
No. Dude.
Just give it to me. There we go. I'm not struggling. You're struggling. Next.
Why is it yelling?
Because it doesn't like you.
I think these are all extras.
Probably.
Why is she sitting on the truck? I just looked over and saw that. Why didn't that go all the way through? What?
I don't think it's supposed to. Yeah, look.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
I would have put at least, like, the connecting bricks. And then this goes right there. And cop lady is gonna sit in the back.
Is that door actually open?
Apparently with computer tools the answer is yes.
Vroom vroom, bitch. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
So that's the, what is it called?
Donut truck.
Donut truck. You want to go over the info real quick again, just for anybody else interested?
60452 is the box number, set number.
And it is 196 pieces currently, $20 at Walmart, because that's where we got it. It's got a smooth drive, actually.
It's also very nice on this mat, so.
Well, that's that segment of the stream. That was a good 30 minutes. Maybe we don't need as many sets as we thought we did.
This is mine now.
I mean, I'm sure you'll do a better job of finding a place around here somewhere for it than I will. We should clean that out. Find a place to put everything else. Yeah. drop something on yourself?
Your hit me in the knee. The big one.
So what happens if I were to do a build together? What's the difference?
It's probably like, you do this set, you do this one.
Well, I'm more like every builder opens the app on their phone or tablet, start a party, and have everyone join using the party number, start building together as a team. Maybe we'll do that with some of the bigger sets so you can fish out parts while I'm... You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
That was fun, though.
Yeah. You should run the stream VC.
These stickers available at niconet.shop.
Whoa.
Same with that one. All right. Let us go ahead and hop into the stream VC. Session started up for Lightyear Frontier, and then let's go ahead and switch over to that. And then Mars should be joining me in the voice in just a minute here. There we go.
Getting everything set up. Give me a second.
You're good. That link is in the chat as always.
Thank you.
Of course, of course, of course. Go ahead and put that down. And we are good to go. At least on my end. I know you need a moment to get things set up. You should have a invite link / you've been in my server before, so it should just let you join that way.
What? Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
What about server?
The game server? I was saying you've been in it before, so you should be able to get in it that way.
Yeah.
It is kind of nuts, the difference that we have made from having everything in this tiny little hut to where we are right now.
Yeah. Did you know there's a chicken and custard place near us?
Is there really?
Yeah, it just opened.
Huh.
Dad sent it to me
Interesting.
earlier.
We'll have to check that out soon.
Yeah, he sent it to me, or he said something in Dust's chat, and I went, we do? Because he said, there's a chicken and custard place opening near us now. I went, we have, or something about, oh, we have one now, or something. I said, we do? And he gave me the name.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to
So I
check that
know-
out.
It's right by a place I used to work at.
We'll have to pay for it this time, though.
Yeah.
I feel really bad that that ended up being the price it was when we were there.
Me too.
I know that they're like, no, don't worry about it, you know, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, dude.
Like, oh, I suggested it, blah, blah, blah. But,
You might have suggested it, but, like, I still feel bad. That's not how much I thought you were about to spend on me. They're about to pop up in our chat and be like... They're about to pop up in our chat and be like, shut up! Welcome in, Mars.
Hi.
How was your journey through the stars? You know what I noticed? Or, you know what I just realized, I should say? Not noticed.
What?
Yesterday we were playing a game about, going to explore planets and crashing out of the sky, and you know what I just realized?
This is another one, the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same generalized concept. That was an accident. Ah.
Okay.
What'd you do?
No, I was just checking something.
Oh, also, we have a bit of a different style to the roof in the main barn. Than we did originally.
Okay.
I have so many seeds in my inventory, dude. I need to go put these seeds away.
Like your frontier, where to find bronze?
You have to craft bronze.
Oh. What do you need to craft it?
If you give me a moment, I can probably tell you. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's still 2 materials that we don't have, but like... Okay, so right now we just need copper ore and then we'll be good.
Okay. I'm over by like the copper, so I'll grab that. How much do we need?
We just need 1 copper per each.
So how much do we need?
For...
Whatever.
Like, what are you... Is there a specific thing that you're trying to finish, or just in general?
In general.
So, in general, we only need 1 copper ore per bronze bar.
Okay.
But if we are looking at wanting to do the...
I know I have the spike saw that needs 3 bronze parts and 2 bronze electronics.
Well, the fodder oven also needs 2 bronze frames and a bronze electronic.
That's what we need to work on first.
So we would need 5, 10, at least 12.
I should be able to get that.
and then probably more than that even, because that also goes into things like the merchant landing, the animal overview station, the lawnmower mode thing, trailblazer mode. Goes into a whole bunch of upgrades and whatnot. And then bronze part goes into the seed extractor Mark II, which we'll probably want to do sometime soon, but also all of like the upgraded version of the arm attachments that I have now as well. So it's like there's a quite large market for these tools. So I say market like we're selling them, but you know. Realistically, we're going to need a lot of bronze in the long term, so what I would say is probably just collect and then keep going.
That's what I'm doing.
We're also kind of at the point, I'd like to see if there is going to be an alternative way to water plants anytime soon. Like if there's like a sprinkler mode or something like that, just because like... I know there's like the water irrigation Mark II whatever that we can construct with the bronze parts, but I don't know what the difference between that and the one I currently have is. And like...
If there's a big enough one to make it worth it.
Yes and no. I mean, I just don't want to spend as long as we are right now watering plants, because I want to start trying to maximize our production of plants and whatnot at this point. Especially because like we're gonna have to start crafting more capacity upgrades for the mechs soon, just for the simple fact of knowing that, you know, what we have now is not not exactly working the way we want it to, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Which we'll need at least 3 more of to make another carry capacity mod for you, and then more going on that way. More copper, I mean. I should specify. Yeah.
What thing do we use to make the
So the furnace is right here.
Oh, I gotta give this to you. I don't have any wood.
That's because we don't have any wood. So, give me 5 seconds, I'll be back. In the meantime, you should take this moment to let people know we're live.
I already did that.
Well, take some time and let other people know we're live. I'm sure there are other people who don't know yet. So it's why it would be helpful for a certain citrus to have a self-promo channel. Also, it's probably good that we're doing this now. The bronze bar is actually a current mission objective. So, side note, those masks look like they're doing a bit better.
Good.
I mean, not phenomenally, but, you know, enough to be usable. I'm coming back. Oh. Hey, Mars. Can you lend me a hand?
Why is your name in the ground?
No reason. No reason at all.
How you doing down there?
Just making new friends.
What's the
There were-
ground say to you?
It was the ants, actually. I'm gonna make 17 of these. Jeez. Okay. Hi. Here, go ahead and park up for the night.
Hold on.
Keith Dean says hi. Do I know Keith
Yeah.
Dean?
I know Keith.
Whose stream are they watching? Doesn't matter, you should sub to both. Or follow both.
Thank you. Hi, it's me. Yeah.
Hello, Keith. What do I need? I need
Whoa.
2 bronze frames and electronic. What are you doing?
It is jellyfish. But
What did I just make?
hold on. Keith, I'm gonna DM you real quick.
Okay. I can now make another one of those. I can do a one of them. I can do a this, I can do a that, I can do a this, I can do a that, and now we have a fodder oven. Motherfucker. The printer is shaking my desk.
That sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem, but that's not the point.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. I need to decorate this area more. Bless you. That was funky.
Play the funky music, white boy.
I'm going to punt you.
Do it. Do it with a passion. Like no one has ever seen before.
Oh, I already put rocking chairs out here. I need to cut the grass. How do we
You
cut
did.
the grass?
We need the lawnmower mode,
Okay.
which we do not currently
What
have.
size?
We have to unlock that.
Yeah.
What resources
Why
do
am I
we need to
so
launch
short?
into space?
Here we go.
Okay, so in our next milestone, we unlock the merchant landing, the striped awning, a whole bunch of stuff, the seed extractor Mark II, whole bunch of mods, the hot rod set, and the farm area size upgrade.
Sand. Okay.
Yeah, we've got sand. I made it so that you could do your window.
How do I make glass?
Me?
Okay. Look at me real quick. Turn around. You. How do I make glass?
Hold on, I don't remember how to do that. You. I remembered how to do it.
Yeah.
It's in the furnace,
Okay.
which is currently still making the bronze bars, but
Let me in!
if you put the sand in the chests, I was gonna say I could help you out, but you know, whatever.
I think I only need one of these.
Probably.
Let me go look at the window.
We need 500 polyberries for this.
Yeah, I know. I looked at it.
I'm sending some wheat to the stars.
Let's do that. Where's it sending it this time? Oh, makes
That
sense.
way.
Anywho.
Oh, did these?
Hold on, give me a second.
Why am I giving you a second? It is time for harvester mode. Did that really over encumber me? That's so stupid. Copper of wood, amber, bronze, copper, wire. Oh, there's wood. Wood goes in here. Sprouts go in there. As does the plant fiber. There, the nickel can go in there. The rifleite can go in there. Oh, this is products. These are all seed, 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 seed. All right. Okay. so.
I don't know.
The barrels have been sorted, by the way.
Ooh, thanks.
How much plant oil do you have?
Like 40 something. Why?
Okay. Come with me and we'll be going on a little adventure.
I'm looking at something real quick.
Mars.
I said, hold on.
Mars.
Ooh.
That'd be sad.
You just watched my mech disappear.
Don't do that to me.
Why did it just alert me that you're going live?
Because I temporarily lost connection.
Ah.
Yeah. Are you coming or am I going up the mountain by myself?
What? Yeah, I lost you. I don't know where you are.
I'm down the river. Other way, towards the windmill.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
I'm holding on.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm in the middle of something and you decided you were gonna run off.
Yep, let's go. We're gonna go up a mountain.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Yep, we're going up a mountain. We're going exploring, which is the exact opposite of what we do in every other survival game. So it's like kind of a mandate for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, cause like we always like stay standing around our base. Like every survival style game we do. Subnautica we never really
Automate
explored. I do tend to automate
Subnautica was
things. No, you didn't go very far in Subnautica either.
I've not played it on a stream. And yes, I do. I like going down to where the Leviathans are. Yeah, I got left behind.
You're not that far back.
That's farther than I'd like to be.
Well, cause like this is where I got the tin.
Yeah.
And like I'd kind of like to get some more. But also, if I'm gonna go up here, I might as well drag you and we can go figure out what is actually up here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I had a lady get mad at me today because I didn't want her dog.
Because you didn't want her dog? Explain that to me.
Lady's trying to rehome her dog, and when I said I didn't want him, she got upset.
Because you... That's... Okay.
Because I guess she trusts me with him, right? Which is like, that's great, no, but also, he likes to bite the groomers.
Well, I mean,
And
we also
before I
have a
even-
dog here.
Yeah. But it's also something where, like, you know, I got bit by a dog recently, and it broke my arm. Like,
So, look,
sorry
of
if
course
I'm
you'd be
not
skeptical.
like, taking another dog in right now.
Especially one that is known to be a biter. Or yeah, nippy. Whatever word you want to use for it, but yeah.
I don't know if he legitimately bites or if it's just something where, like, you know, he gets excited and kind of like chomps.
But still, though.
So I was like, I can look around for you.
The hell are you? Ah! You stepped on it before I could attack it.
Oh, you feed it.
Oh, is it a tameable animal?
Do you have mild fodder?
I don't have anything but sweet fodder.
I don't have any fodder. Yeah, apparently you need to feed this not one fodder.
Does it say which fodder?
Mild.
I don't even know if we have that unlocked. Where did Keith go? Did Keith run away?
I don't know. Keith, did you die? Probably. Not me. Got it.
Dak, check. DMs.
I don't have any notifications. So it's not me he's talking to.
It's me. Are you up here with me? Come on up.
No, hold on. I'm getting more crystals so that I can make my
There's a whole bunch up here.
kite saw. Yeah, but there's a whole thing here too.
Yeah, but like there's a lot up here.
Hi, Dak.
But yeah, hello Dak.
We weren't talking about your Panera obsession. No proof. Waiting for a brood or something.
Yeah.
Oh, at night when the animals sleep, there's disease coming from them.
Is there really?
But because these things live in holes, there was just disease coming from a hole in the ground.
That's funny. Oh, I think the mask's just finished. Ow! I just kicked the desk.
Why would you do that?
It was painful.
Well, then don't do that.
Here. Have some more. I want to pull this off the thing. Off the print plate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm going to show them on stream if you want to watch it there.
Yeah, I'll go look. Hold on.
Oh, this looks really cool.
Sid's is awake.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll rate them after this. I know someone who should rate us. I don't even know what their audience is into.
Who's?
The person who I was making the joke about rating us.
Pokemon.
Yeah. So effectively line up a Pal World stream. And have them rate that.
Sure.
We gotta grow somehow, right? Also, yeah, there's definitely a bunch of cleaning up that I'm gonna have to do on these, but like... it's gonna be so worth it.
Frick you!
Frick you!
You're fired!
That was so aggressive, I'm sorry.
I'm working on something real quick.
You're doing what?
I'm working on something. You did a thing. What did you do? What'd you buy?
They did a thing that was helpful to me. I don't know if they did something else other than that, but
No buy. Not this time.
not this time.
No $200 machine that you've come home with this time.
No buy, not this time.
How
Was it?
dare. I dare.
Are you sure you don't want to come see this in person real quick?
No, I'm good. I'll see it after.
If I don't hide it, yeah. I could come see it in person. You're welcome to.
You could. You could come harass us.
I mean, we're gonna be live for another hour, so like you'd be here while we're live, but like, yeah, you're welcome to.
Attack is rapidly approaching your area.
Every moment you're not running, I am only getting closer.
I'm so glad that this isn't just like.
Oh my god, it's almost perfect to my face.
Yeah, you do need to eventually bring me a snake.
That is a universal truth, yes.
And spark plug.
What about spark plugs? Oh,
Spark plug.
tell us now if we should put pizzas in the oven.
What about pizzas in the oven? What?
I was asking Dak if we should put pizzas in the oven. We've got pepperoni, before you ask.
I want more Philly cheesesteak. You want pizza when you come by. God. Yeah, no, that's fine.
That's fine, I want to know if we should prep food for you. Well, both of you, if you're both
I mean,
coming.
I'll eat pizza anyway.
I mean, let's be real. It's 10 o'clock at night. None of us have had dinner. Let's be realistic here.
Why did you text me where go what do?
Because you disappeared for a while. I may have already found myself food recently. So
yeah,
what?
That was what I was telling you.
What?
I told you that.
Told me what?
Chicken.
What about chicken?
The chicken.
What chicken?
The chicken place.
What? Oh. Okay, but like I'm talking about like when you bring the snake, I'll feed you. I don't know what they're talking about with chicken, but I found myself some Taco Bell earlier because I got pulled there and it was a long wait line, so I ordered my. Okay, and your point is that should still leave you with plenty of room for pizza. This stream might be about to turn into just me cleaning up these masks.
That works. That gives me less to think about. I kind of convinced them to make like a double-side burrito thing so it was fast burning and it seems free of charge. Good for you, man.
And your point is? It's all gonna come out of you in the next 5 minutes. It's Taco Bell.
Yeah, Taco Bell.
Or do you just want to switch gears and like turn this into like a
I mean, I'm probably gonna stay over here.
semi-IRL?
VC.
That's so unhelpful.
Like yeah. A little bit.
I was
I've
gonna.
gotta figure out some stuff with my stream going on.
Like what?
Like I've gotta figure out what's going on with some things.
Like what?
I've gotta fix some things.
What's going on?
I don't know. That's why I have to figure it out.
I can probably tell you.
No, I'm good.
You act like I haven't been doing this for a while. Plus, like, if I'm gonna do this, I don't really want to be wearing the headphones. Lucas! What are you grumbling at?
What are you grumbling and groaning about, little man?
My dog's just sitting on the other side of the room. Oh, he's not happy I called him out.
I gotta go to... Did you not raid anyone?
No, I didn't end the
Oh,
stream.
no, you're not, yeah. But I realized after I said it.
Why would I raid somebody? I'm not done.
Because my brain's not working. Oh, hello, Lucas.
Oh, has my has the creature come to antagonize you?
Yes. Hello, creature. What are you doing? Creature!
He's spreading
What are you
his
doing?
stink.
Where go what do? Where go what do? He said, I don't like you right now.
At least you're starting to learn to remember to do that. Learning to remember to do what?
Oh, raid people.
Oh, yeah. Only sometimes. I don't remember all the
It's
time.
mostly Sid.
Well, yeah, because, like, Sid seems to always be live.
Cause like, I'd raid like Dusk or Orange or someone, but every time I go to raid anyone, they're always done already.
Pretty much. I'm asking the other one if they want us to put pizza in the oven for Snake.
Yeah. I know they're doing subathon right now too, so I'm actually idling, or yeah, I guess idling. What do you mean the other one? What? I don't know. What are you talking about? Stop.
I know they're still streaming. That's fine.
I'm also idling in their chat.
Oh, you go harass them for me then. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm just gonna be like, oh, Pokemon, and then leave.
Where did I? Woof.
Yeah, you didn't like that noise? Did he
Woof.
make a noise? Come here.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come here.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Come here. Hey. Okay. Yeah, boo boo woofing for no reason.
He doesn't know that. He thinks there's a purpose.
Woo woo woo. I got your tail. How do you feel about that?
Probably not thrilled about it.
Offended. Offended. Hey. You're so offended for what? Oh no, that is spooky noise. Oh no. Oh no, spooky noise. Oh no. Where is this friggin' thing do I have this in?
Do you have what in?
The items I had for... There they are. Never mind. No, that's not them. I downloaded something and now I can't find it. And now I've got to go back to Etsy to find it.
Oh, are you trying to find the thing?
No, I'm looking for, something I've already purchased. I downloaded the file for it, and now it's still missing.
Which one? Also, I am so sorry to my mic peaking.
I mean, you just sound like a funky robot now, so.
That's fair. Dak, if you're still watching, this was the A1 Mini that these were done on.
Dragon.
What about dragons?
Stream overlays. I got a dragon to create my stream overlays. So I have him currently on my thing.
Yeah.
I go to here, I go to here.
Hi Luke, did you come to investigate the source of the distraction?
It's okay, Riley's awake now too.
Every time Luke comes over to check on me doing something, I always think of that one clip from TikTok where it's like the guy and he's like, why can't we as bros just measure each other's sizes? Turns around, oh, hi mom. Hmm?
So that's wild.
Have you not seen that?
No. Is it not obvious right away I said it's wild?
Well, I mean, I heard it the second time, but like... I think Dak has left us.
I have finally made a just chatting screen.
You mean you finally bought one?
No. This is the same overlays that I've had. It just came with the extra background stuff. So that I'll have it. Why are you streaming in the Discord?
So you can see what I'm doing?
Oh, that's fair.
Can you hear me alright, by the way?
Already bad mic.
I'm okay with that.
Anyways, so yeah.
Who's having a sale?
One of the episodes I followed. Maybe you should overlay some stuff.
Yeah, I see. can only imagine how awful this sounds.
You can't really hear it on stream. I can hear it because I'm in the other room.
So what you're telling me is that my stream has been saved from this noise.
Yes. Or I have not.
You know, this wasn't supposed to turn into a
Yeah.
semi-live. I mean, here we are, so. I used to wonder how people could do, like, not getting, like, their head and stuff in these kind of videos. Starting to understand it now. It's actually pretty easy when you're not hunched over what you're doing.
Yeah. I bet.
I'm like head to toe covered in dust.
That doesn't shock me. So yeah, I've just added something that essentially, if you open one of these, you'll pop up on my stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's one of those D&D
not D&D, DVD logo things.
Hmm.
So, like, currently it's just my face floating around, but if, like, let's say Mystic or someone was to hop in, it would have their face as well.
Interesting. I gotta get like a real good like mini sander. So what are you doing for your stream now that we're not playing?
Just sitting here.
Oh.
I'm not gonna go upstairs, if that's something to have in the background while
Yeah. That's why I have a whole bunch of idle games.
I don't like idle games personally. I think they're
Oh, I agree, but they're really good to have running in the background when you just want to yap or talk or whatever.
yeah. I can't even believe it has to be said, but if you use AI for ArtFight, that is like horrible. ArtFight is literally for artists. If you're invading that space and then being like, well, no, it's fine because it's ArtFight. No, it's not. I have a broken arm and I am still doing ArtFight, so like you can get over yourself for 5 minutes to draw a stick figure.
Hell, I'm even drawing something right now. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on AirFight, but I'm drawing something. Not actively, but
ArtFight
like.
even, yeah. Well, like ArtFight even like, you know, it was something too where I was like, it's exciting to have something like this again. The guy participated last year for the first time, and it was so cool to experience ArtFight for the first time and everything. It was like dealing with a lot of that stuff. You get to deal with, you get to meet a lot of cool people, you get to deal with a lot of cool artists. And like even last year, I literally took my Ponytown character, took a screenshot of it in game, uploaded it, and said, hey guys, I know you're not like technically looking for art, but like if you want to draw her, that'd be cool. I got 2 art pieces for her, and I think I got one for my husband character and then one for someone else. And then I got locked out of the account. So I don't have that account anymore. But I did participate in ArtFight last year. My new account, I
Exists.
have 3 characters up on currently, which is Echo, Beckett, and my Roblox character.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's something too where it's like literally if you upload images, even of like a Minecraft skin, people will draw you. And it's so cool. It's like, you know, you might not get a bunch of art, but you get maybe 1 piece, 1 or 2 pieces, and it's like, you know, I'm shocked that I got anything. But I also have a bunch of people on that site. But I do.
That's still such a weird way to phrase that. I mean, I get it. It's art fight,
art
right?
fight.
But like,
Yeah.
it's still weird to me.
But like I'm super excited because basically I have Orange already following me on ArtFight, and I'm planning on drawing at least his like main persona. Like
Oh, I renamed my stream, by the way.
Oh, what'd you name it?
Sitting around the campfire.
No. Yeah, I'm really excited for Art Fight. I think it's gonna be fun. I think that the big thing with Art Fight,
I think it's going to be even better
especially
this
with,
year than it was last year, though.
I hope so. My problem is, like, obviously it doesn't look like I've done any Art Fights, but I have. I participated last year. I'm on Fossil Team this year. Art Fight is the same username as it is here. If you guys are interested in Art Fight stuff, go follow me. I'll be but yeah, like, I'm super excited. It starts in 2 days. Like, my entirety of July is going to be taken up by this, and
Yeah.
July is such a fun time to exist too. And like, I know a bunch of people are starting their Art Fight stuff like today and tomorrow, but like, technically the rules are you can't start until July 1st. And like, yes, right, like that's obviously that's a good rule, but also you can just start now.
Yeah.
It's pretty big. But like, you know, I'm super excited about it. I have a bunch of friends that I've followed on there. I've got to go through my old account and follow a bunch of people again, specifically like the ones who were doing their stuff last year. I'd like to follow them again and try to get more of their stuff done. I drew a couple of poses for people. I had a Spider-Man character that someone I was drawing for, and it was something that, like, you know, I was going to draw and then ended up just doing it the day before Art Fight ended, and when I went to upload it, it was so I gave up. But otherwise,
That's a vacuum. Okay, I can hear you now.
you're good. I'm super excited. I think it's going to be super fun.
Yeah.
And like, you know, I think it's a great way for people to get to the point where they feel comfortable doing commissions and stuff. I'm super excited to see it. I hear about people doing commissions this year. I know it's difficult in the long run, especially with some people. But like, you know,
Yeah.
it's always fun to have and do and stuff.
Yeah, definitely agree with that. So I have a passive thought for at least one of these.
Okay.
And that's taking it and kind of like cracking it down the center. Or like roughing it up so it looks a bit more bruised.
Yeah.
That way it's like, you know, you've got like your good strong mask that's like in one piece and all that, and then you've got like battle melt worn.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be using these for cosplays, so that's probably smart.
Yeah, I mean, in order to do that, I'm gonna have to charge up my thing a bit more. Ow.
I mean, yeah.
But, I mean, that's why I have 18 trillion cords. I need like a charging station for all this stuff.
For sure.
Because, like, oh good. Goodness gracious. there really no way to
my
like
issue, right, is
switch?
I saw. Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, you're good. I'm mumbling to myself. Go ahead.
Okay. I was gonna say the only issue I have currently with art fight stuff is that the problem that I have, right, is that we've already seen people try to use AI for it,
Yeah.
and that's wild to me, right? Because like it's an art competition, not a competition, but you know, it's an art, for lack of better words, competition.
It's an art show.
Why are, yeah, why are you using AI art to I mean, and like whatever, right? At that point, like you don't get off of the art fight website.
Sorry, I clicked the wrong
specifically
bucket button.
Did you leave?
Yeah, I accidentally exited the actual voice channel.
No, you're good. Yeah, I have it on streamer mode, so I couldn't hear the join or leave notifications.
Oh, I always turn that off.
I leave it on just in case I accidentally flash my screen. Everyone's name is, you know.
I am so meticulous about that. I've never had to worry about it. Just.
I am not as meticulous, and I have had to worry about it in the past. So, just rather than say I'm sorry.
I mean,
No, the thing is, too,
I've done it myself, so like, I have become so meticulous with it because I'm like, I have accidentally flashed names of like friends and whatnot on the platform. So I'm like, okay, well now it's time to be super meticulous about how this stuff goes because like, I don't want to dox anybody. It'd be awful.
Yeah.
It'd be terrible. Wouldn't be very nice. Anyway, so art fight.
My issue right now is that I've already seen 4 videos, and art fight hasn't even started yet. 4 videos of people being like, I've already seen AI art, or I've already seen AI references, or people are putting our art through AI. And it's like, what kind of horrible person do you have to be to take art that's literally just practice art, right? And throw it in to an AI to be like, I want it in this style, and not just ask or commission the person.
People who don't want to pay money for this stuff, even though like 9 times out of 10 it's worth it.
9 times out of 10 it's worth it, and the other, 1 time out of 10 they're not gonna charge you at all, because like art fight especially is something.
Yeah, it's designed for people to practice.
Yeah, and it's also something where like I got art pieces for free and I use them. Oh, Evie was the other one I got art pieces for, which was one of my Marvel OCs. I got art pieces for her, and it was awesome to see because like, I don't get anything for her ever anymore. It's something where like I haven't used her as a character since like 2020 or 2021.
No.
And even just I just uploaded her just to see what would happen, right? And even there, it was like super, super cool to see people latch onto her and be like, no, that's the one I want to interact with. That's the one I want to, like, make.
That's who I want to make as a character.
Yeah. Because, like, if I go to Art Fight, right, and I go to profiles, I'm going to pull up oranges for lack of
a better example.
Well, no, I'm going to pull up my old account, but I typed in art fight and orange was the first link. But like, let's see, I did 3 attacks last year. I did one that was a My Little Pony, one that was a warrior cat, and one that was a Minecraft character.
Gotcha.
And I got, let's see, 6 pieces of art. 1 for Sahara, 2 for Aya, 1 for Evie, and 2 for Calliope? I don't know how to say her name.
Calliope?
My Little Pony character. Calliope, yeah.
Calliope? Really?
Yeah.
Oof.
But like, I even have like it's okay. I'm a little autistic. I have my Amazing Digital Circus OC listed here. Like, obviously she hasn't had anything done for her, but like, she's listed. Sahara is listed. Aya is listed. Evie is listed.
You know what's really
Evie's
funny?
thing is like 2 pit crews and an really old art piece of her that I hate because it has someone in it that she doesn't like.
You know what's funny?
Hmm.
Is that I'm sitting here and I can hear you in the other room first.
Well, yeah. That's
And then I'm hearing you over Discord.
But yeah, no, if I go back to like even like the Art Fight 2024 stuff, right? Is like the My Little Pony was literally she probably took me
No.
This person did 38 attacks in 2024.
Damn.
Yeah.
Somebody was busy.
And the one they did for the one they did for me, and most of them are like fully rendered art too. The one they did for me was one of Aya, my Lantern Bug character.
Yeah.
And it has the person's like watermark on it too, and I'm really happy about that. But like, you know, people are like, "Whoa, I love that. I'm gonna draw that." I think this person is currently doing like animated, like just little sprite animations.
Yeah. Yeah,
but they have new characters that I'm definitely going to be drawing this year.
Yeah. It's a Charizard. Sorry.
I wasn't going to question anything anymore.
Yeah. Here's the clip from Content Warning.
Someone play it?
No. I'm on my YouTube dashboard right now. So I just have the...
But like if I go to my art fight, right, and then pull this into a new window.
Oh, what is that? Oh no! It's Charizard! It's Charizard!
You're standing right in the fire. Why is this what we have to spawn into? Oh, it's running at us.
It's Charizard!
Did you hear the clip?
No, I didn't hear the clip.
Oh, that's sad.
Doing things. Share my screen. I'm also going to share the print screen with you so that you can look at it too. This is my art fight. Literally, I have 4 characters listed here. I have Cersei, I have my Roblox character, I have Beckett, and I have Echo. If I click on Echo, right, it literally has the art that Orange did, a render that someone else did for me, and a piece of art that I did for her. It's like, you know, don't sexualize her, don't like infantilize her because she's canonically 3 feet tall. But whereas like Beckett has his ref sheet and his main pictures. About 28 years old. He's a little guy. Mars has...
I'm gonna confuse the citrus, by the way.
Don't confuse
I'm sending the line, "Oh no, it's Charizard," and quoting them in their server.
Oh no, it's Charizard. But like even this, right? Like this has a thumbnail, and then there's this, and then there's this. And like, you know, it's something that's like, draw her with other Minecraft mobs. Draw her with like your Minecraft OCs. Draw her in different clothes. Draw her slightly in SFW. No porn, please. She's 5 inches tall.
That'd be a really
Pixel art
interesting...
crafts. Yeah. I said you can make pixel art crafts and other media art of her, because there's a lot of people who do like physical media when it comes to art fight.
Yeah.
But just stuff like that, where like, you know, it's something where you can create whatever you want for these characters. If I go to
Orange did
they
a crying
understood it.
face. I think they understood it. Speaking of the citrus,
Yeah, speaking of the citrus, they're right here. Hello, this is him. But like, you know, even Orange, I mean, Orange goes all out for his stuff, right?
yeah.
Shared some of his interests through stamps. He has like Aqua and some of the others listed. So like, here's Aqua. I'm gonna Aqua does not have any characters listed.
You know what I have? Osteoporosis.
Ace of Clubs also has.
There's gonna be one person who gets offended by that.
Oh well. Which I am going to save Rin because I saw Rin and I love Rin. Because this is Rin right here, this one with the antlers. I love Rin. But like, you know, there's even Ace has an Octoling character.
You know what I have? Terrifying renditions of characters.
Fair. But like even going down to Orange's stuff, right? Like Orange, if you hit view all, he has his main persona, another Sona, his human Sona, the dog, the pony, the Roblox, and some OCs, and then web fishing.
I am actively just drawing a character
Orange
named.
is adorable. Ugh.
I am actively drawing a murderous television. His name is TV. Mars.
Yeah.
His name is TV.
Mm.
It's spelled Teevee. What are you doing?
Reading the art fight suggestive themes filter. About to read the body horror one.
Yeah.
Essentially, art fight rules are like, hey, don't post straight up porn on our site, but like,
Also, if you're going to censor it.
no, you just can't. Like, that's one of the rules is you just legitimately can't.
I'm good, it's not another DeviantArt.
Yeah.
In case it's not clear, I've never participated in an art fight.
I've only done it once, and it was really fun and everything. I just, you know, it got to the point where it was something that I've been kind of working on a bit, and was like more, I don't know, close to certain things that I was doing last year, and this year it's completely different characters and everything, because I got pushed into something else this year. Don't get me wrong, 2024 art fight was amazing, but like, I'm super excited for 2025 art fight. And,
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be super cool to see. I think that especially because I'm still adding characters on here, by the way. Like, these 4 are not going to be the only ones. But, like, you know, especially since I'm still adding characters and I'm still doing things here. Like, Beckett, I have to add another image for him. I want to see if I have the screenshot of the full model someone made for me for free, mind you. Because someone made me a model for him. That was essentially like, I do have the screenshots. Cool. Oh, I have the perm sheet from the group that I'm not in currently. That I literally was talking to the owner of the group, and they were like, if you want to come back, let me know. And I was like, I don't know. I'm really busy right now, so probably not.
Which group?
Deserted Plains. Which, like, I would love to, right? I think it would be super fun. There's a bunch of people in there that I still would get along with, and there's a bunch of people that aren't there anymore that I don't get along with.
Any that I would be aware of.
A lot that you would be aware of. It's a lot of people that you dealt with. But, like, certain people ended up, you know, not being there and stuff. And it's super nice to, like, have people be like, oh yeah, like, you're welcome to come back. And, like, don't get me wrong, I would love to. But it's also something I don't know if I have the time or the energy to, and I don't want to commit to something and then not show up ever.
But also, like, problematic people be problematic.
Well, that's why I would be able to go back to this, is because the problematic people aren't there.
Yeah, but they have a bad habit of coming back.
That's why I appreciated the offer and then said probably not, because I'm super busy. I wish I still had this model, and I wish I had access to that account to get this model. Because someone decided they were going to delete all of my Minecraft stuff, and now I lost that model. And those are super expensive, apparently. And I'm so mad. But, like, yeah, like, you know, it's something that, like, the whole point of Art Fight is to do fun stuff, and especially with, like, I set up, like, some of these characters before anything. And, like, I really appreciate the way that I did the character permissions thing, because we got that outline in the server that I was in. And it's essentially like, hey, can I ship people? Can I gender swap this person? Can I use substances, depressive, death, or change clothes? And, like, yes for everything except for substances. Substances is always a maybe. You're always welcome to draw Beckett. You're always welcome to draw Beckett glued or with gore. He is just a little guy. And I love him. He has a reference sheet. He has his actual Minecraft skin. You can also make him human. Like, it's not like says something like, I'm gonna be like, oh no, how dare you? No, you're welcome to do whatever. As long as you're not claiming Beckett is yours, I don't care.
Beckett's mine.
Oh. Sad. I also have to also upload Talon and Scout. I really want to upload them and see how people would respond to them, because Talon is the dad esque character, and he is super cool, and I love him. But he's the one that, like, his species is like the winged and horned species, and they have wings for ears as well. And with him, it's something where, like, when they get exiled from their kingdom, their horns are cut, never to grow back again. It's something where they still let them have their wings so that they can fly and get away from predators and stuff. But the horns get cut. The thing that signifies that they are part of the community get cut. And Scout, who was about 5 when they got exiled, got her horns cut as a child. And now she's, like, I think 18 canonically, and amazing, and I love her, and I think it'd be so cool to see people do art of both her and Talon together, especially because they're
I haven't even been
father-daughter.
checking to see if anybody's messaging me. Somebody did. Seems like you've deleted them.
Oh, for chat? Yeah, no, that was on mine. It was one of the, oh, hey, you should
Yeah, I
use this
figured.
website for free viewers.
Yeah.
But I'm probably gonna add Scout and as well as Bond probably will get added. Because I love him. And then maybe 1 or 2 of the actual fantasy characters. Some that don't have a bunch of profile pictures that I've gotten off of Pinterest, that some might be AI and some might not be. Because you can't ever friggin' tell anymore. I definitely will be adding my D&D OC, though. I think she's adorable and wonderful and deserves all the love and affection in the world. So I've got to add Seer, I've got to add Talon and Scout, and possibly Eloise or Cassius, but I'm not sure yet. There's also, let's see what's in random OCs. No, she doesn't have anything. Neptune has some pit crews that I can use for them. Neptune started as a character that I had in like 2020, and it was the planets, and it was a tag for TikTok that was like the planets if they were human. And Neptune was essentially, right, she was a cis woman lesbian at one point, and then like 2 weeks into the server, Neptune has this realization that they are not a cis woman nor a lesbian, but
They are just a planet.
Bisexual. No, because they're a person. But I think that'd be really cool. What is Amethyst? Amethyst I don't have any art for. Marietta I don't have any art for. Alice I don't have any art for. Brielle, no. Aaron I don't have anything for. Wesley Faraday. He is... I don't know. Archer, she has no art. I wish I still had my Talon from Among Us art. They were one of the coolest OCs I've ever created. Talon was essentially a partial android. Essentially they were at one point just a crewmate, and then at one point ended up being the imposter. Like, got replaced and ended up being an imposter or something like that. I don't remember the exact lore that we had for that server. Or whether it was like they got replaced or they turned into what the imposters were in that universe. I used to have art of them as an imposter, and it was essentially like a four-legged creature with their like torso on top, and it was really cool, and I miss it. I have Calliope, which we've already talked about her. Peach Flash. I don't know if I ever made any art for. No. Tempest, already had that for Tempest. The dog is dreaming. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm making fun of you. Get over it. He said I do a big stretch and then I go back to sleep. I'm so upset with the teeth and those that I have getting that birthday. I'm also gonna add Anastasia. She is an imp from like IMP type imp. She has like 4 different versions of her lore depending on which like multiverse she's from. Because there's an AU where like the 3 main characters of Helava are like a polycule or whatever. And so in that one, she's essentially just like this little imp they adopted off the street. She's essentially their kid in that one. And then in like the normal one, she is in a polycule with Stolas and Blitz. She's always a problem though. Like legitimately, and I love her for it. It's like, oh yeah, I love my OCs. They're great. Yeah, they start fires and ruin relationships and, you know, all this other fun stuff. We're hoping to get Art of Echo this year. I'm trying to think of who else I want to see art of.
Do you want to see my creature?
Garrett. Hold on. Whoa. Why is that so spooky? I don't like it.
Why is what?
Like, first of all, I said, why is he so spooky? I don't like it. But, like, I love him. He's great. He's just super cool.
Yeah, so if I wanted to build him up, right, first I'd have to give him back his background. Like, then, that was his base sketch that I haven't gotten rid of. And then he's got this little table thing here.
Hi, Riley.
Mars.
Yeah.
But then this is his actual body.
I don't like that. That's terrifying.
And then he's actually got 2 head layers. He's got this one, and he's got this one. This one is just a frame. That isn't fully there. Yeah, so now you've got his base figure, then you've got the darkness, and then his reminder to you to sleep.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Are you afraid?
I keep trying to get Spotify to work, and it keeps asking me to install it, and I'm so mad. Like, come on, Spotify.
Yeah. Well, hey, guess what time it is?
Is it time to end the stream?
It is time to end the stream.
Whoa, guys, how do you feel about this?
I feel like it's time to end the stream.
Did I ask you?
I don't care if you asked me.
I think I'm gonna raid someone different today.
I think I am also going to raid someone different today.
Who are you planning on raiding?
I am raiding a friend.
I'm also raiding a friend.
Are we raiding the same friend?
Probably.
Well, hey, thank you to everybody who stopped by today and listened to us yap, even though this was definitely supposed to be a Lightyear Frontier stream. We do appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you the next time we go live, which will be sometime later this
I'm
week.
wondering if they're ending too.
That'd be funny.
I might raid someone different. I'm gonna raid someone different. Just
Raid into them, just in case. This would be funny.
No, you raid into them. I'm gonna raid into Lampy.
They're also definitely not playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. But yeah, anyway.
Oh, I can't tell because
Bye, guys.